Afternoon, guys. Precious for Millionaire Logistics. If you saw our recent videos, the one on Euro odd, we've been able to secure some profit off that, and right now the market is not gaining momentum as we expect things like this happen. And for Euro USD, previous videos on Euro USD and USD card, we still haven't changed our sentiment about that. My opinion for Euro USD remains bullish, and for USD card it remains bearish. Why? We noticed that there was an impulsive move on the weekly candle. There were 2 weeks of bearish movements on the USD card, and it will only be normal for the price to make some corrective moves and then continue its push to the downside. That's for USD card, and that's what we've noticed on the chart. However, for those who follow us on Instagram, if you've noticed, we've not entered any trade for Euro USD and USD card. For Euro USD, the same thing too is happening. There's been this corrective move to the downside, which we didn't take the trade because we're waiting to have bullish entries for the Euro USD. So today here, guys, we're looking at the EurChf. I want to quickly do an analysis on the EurChf. However, personally, I may be entering the trades on EurChf tomorrow if the conditions are met. There's about 130 pips to get here, if not more. So let's do the analysis, guys. Quick one. The chart here is pretty naked, right? So the first thing, we're on the weekly charts. Like I always say, I like going from the higher time frame, and let me add an indicator here, which is one of the things we're going to use, the 200 moving average. 200 moving average. EMA. Good. So what we notice here on the chart is very simple. It has been a downtrend, right? Looking from here, from this point, you can see that the pair is in a fine downtrend, right? And up here, it came here, it came down to this point, it came up to this point, and then it broke above the moving average, sort of, and then it came in, right? So what we're expecting is that the price is maybe, retesting a resistance level here, a resistance level. And this should be the level. There was kind of support here, down here, that pushed the price upwards, right? And then it broke the level, and I see it trying to retest that level. This is it. So right here we have the opinion that the pair is kind of bearish, and it's likely to make further moves to the downside, maybe down to this level, down to this level here, right? So let's move on to the daily time frame, guys. On the daily time frame, the first thing I want to do, like I earlier discussed, I want to adjust my moving average to what? To 1000. If you watch our previous videos, you have a clear explanation as to why we apply the moving averages in that manner. So we can see that just the move we expected, today has been bearish, right? And tomorrow I'll just expect the price, maybe by the time I enter the market, to kind of get an entry at this point to ride this trend down to this level, right? The price is still below the moving average right here, so we can assume that the price is what is bearish. So let me add the rectangle box that we have here. Let me put it here so I don't forget. So guys, tomorrow also, I'll be looking at selling the EurChf. That's my opinion about the EurChef pair. Looking at selling, consider the price. It has been in a downtrend. I don't expect this price to, at this point, to break to the upside and make moves here. No, I expect it to fall further. So I'll be taking this risk. As always, I'll include a stop loss, to manage my trades and that, right? So guys, that's my opinion about the EurChef, and we hope it's the trade turns out as we expect, right? So thank you very much for watching this video. If there's anything you don't understand, please, you feel free to add your thoughts on the comment section. We'll be very much happy to respond. And as always, that's